Hello Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel, and this is your reading for November 2020. Now before we start, I'd just like to say a massive big thank you for all the views and the likes and the subscribes that I received last month. Also another chance to plug my diaries. I've actually got a copy here. This is the gratitude one, and every month there's just a plain diary in there, and at the start of every month you can write down things that you are grateful for, and the cover, there's a nice little love heart pattern there on the back with the hands. And then the other diary that we have is spirit messages, and in here at the start of every month there's a message for you for the month ahead, and then just a plain diary. So if you're interested in those, there's a link in the description below, and they are both available for sale now on Amazon. Okay Scorpio, so the message I got for you while I was linking in and asking for the month ahead for November was play with fire. Now you're a water sign, you can be quite sort of mysterious, you can be strong-willed and determined. So if there's a star sign who would sort of play with fire, quite possibly it would be you. Now when I got the message, I didn't get sort of any indication on this playing with fire, whether this was a good thing or a bad thing, and we'll see what comes out in the reading. Okay, so November 2020. The cards do not want to jump out so willingly this month. Okay, so far we've got the Five of Swords and we've got the King of Pentacles. Let's put them here where you can see them. Okay Scorpio, so we've got the Five of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Just put a little bit of extra light on. I'm filming these in the evening. I normally do them during the day, and the light is a little bit darker. So we've got this message about you playing with fire, and it certainly looks like you are going to be holding your swords up in the air. You're going to be feeling like you've won some sort of battle. And obviously the King of Pentacles, there's something to do with another person, where you're going to be like, do you know what, I've won, I've succeeded. This playing with fire is this person who you are going to sort of go up against. Is this somebody who isn't the sort of person to be going up against? You know, is this where you're playing with fire? I mean, the King of Pentacles, they can be concerned with finance. So could this be a boss, you know, playing with finance, playing with fire? Could this be, yeah, you are arguing with a boss, or you are arguing with somebody where it's linked to finances and money, where it could cause you a problem. Okay. You've then got the Knight of Wands. Now obviously when they come in, they can be offers, they can be strength, support. And the Knight of Wands is about starting something and finishing something. So this playing with fire, are you going to refuse to do something? You're not going to want to start it, or you're going to want to do something your way. You're putting your foot down, you're making your demands. And look at the Queen of Swords here. She's not taking no messing, and I think this is you, Scorpio. You're going to sit there with your sword, and you're going to put up your fight, and you are going to do what you want to do. And this thing that you're doing, like I say, could be to do with a boss, it could be to do with there's money concerned, and you're going to stick to what you want to do. You're not going to be told. Yeah, you are playing with fire, Scorpio. Okay, now down the bottom here you've got the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So the Three of Pentacles, you've got something going, you've had this idea, probably while you're putting your foot down and you're playing with fire, and you are going to do it your way because this is your idea, this is something you've got going. You're not going to have somebody else come along and say, right, we're doing it like this or we're doing it like that. Okay, you've got the Four of Cups here. So to me, it's you can't see their way is going to work. What they want you to do, you're sitting there, it just isn't going to work for you. They're coming at you with this idea, and you can see arms crossed, legs crossed. It's just not right. It doesn't sit right with you. Also here the Eight of Swords, where she looks like she can't get out of this situation. To me, that's all to do with what this other person wants and the reason why you are going to do it your way. You're being quite strong-willed. You are being persistent in your thoughts and your ideas. And you are going to insist that it's going to be your way. You're going to be a bit controlling over this. You're just not going to back down, Scorpio, okay? But this is to do with money, with finances, and like I say, you're playing with fire, because if this was to go wrong, obviously it could affect your finances. We just want one more card here for Scorpio for November. And we're going to go with the Six of Wands. And you can see there, leading the way, going in their direction. They're not going to listen to this. They're going to go their way. And this is you, Scorpio. You are determined. You're going to go the way you want to go. You're going to go with your idea. You're not going to bow down, and this is what you're going to do. Okay, so the cards are not showing us necessarily the outcome of this situation, just that this is how you're going to be. And obviously it's down to you this month, Scorpio. You're the one who's going to put your foot down. You're the one that's going to do this your way. So you know, the fact that you've made this decision, this is the way it's going to be. Okay, and these are guide cards. We've got healing. So that tells me that this situation, it's not going to cause a great big rift. It's not going to be a big problem. You know, we've got a healing. This is something that we can get over. This is something that we can get past. Okay, because you've got that healing card there. Oops. And there we go, look what's just flown out there. Don't compromise. So it looks like, and I've just sat here and said it's not telling you either way, it looks like now actually Spirit World have stepped in and they've said don't compromise, Scorpio. You know, they're backing you. Play with fire, Scorpio. That's what they are saying to you this month. They are backing you in doing it your way, going with your ideas. I guess whether it works or not is not the point. You don't want to regret something. You don't want to look back later and think, do you know what, I should have done it that way. You know, this means a lot to you. Okay, shame, because if you don't, you would feel shame, you would regret it, you would feel that you've let yourself down. Okay, and you can't do that, Scorpio. You need to be true to yourself. So you're going to have to fight this situation with fire. You're going to have to play with fire. You're going to have to come back and say, nope, I'm not doing it this way. I'm doing it my way. And you're going to have to take over this situation and do it the way you want to do it and not be told. Okay, Scorpio, I'm doing my readings in a different place this week, and I didn't bring my love and relationship cards with me. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask for a card for Scorpio to do with love and relationships, because obviously this situation may not have been to do with relationships, quite possibly a job, something like that. So we're now going to pull a card for Scorpio for November for their relationships. Okay. Be brave. Okay, Scorpio. So again, you need to be firm in what you're saying, be brave. Perhaps your partner isn't necessarily keen on what you want to do, keen on your ideas. So it's about being brave, okay, and putting yourself out there. Now let's just pull a guide card to do with love and relationships for Scorpio for the month of November. Oh, and 2 have flown out. Well, actually 3. We've got celebration, shadow, and decisions. So there you go. This is all to do with decisions. This is all to do with what you want to do. Shadow tells me you will be getting that support from your partner, and you will be celebrating. So it looks like things are going to go okay for you. It looks like relationship wise you're going to have that support, okay. For those of you who are single, be brave with your decisions, and hopefully somebody will come. You know, the shadow card could be somebody is not far away, somebody is quite close behind you, okay. So there you go, Scorpio, there's your reading for November. Thank you for watching, and don't forget the links in the description below if you're interested for the diaries. Thank you.